YouTube, here we go.
Running as well. YouTube, here we go.
There we go.
So we're just give us one more minute here, and Glenn should be ready.
Okay.
Do we need to unmute anybody else from the team?
Let me see. Maybe Mr. Giving. Let me see. Yeah, we can unmute Mr. Giving and Enoch.
Mr. Giving, if you raise your hands. If you raise your hand, I can see you. You come to the top of the list, so I can unmute you. Oh, Mr.
Yeah,
Given, here we go.
Yeah. And I think Enoch, but I don't see him yet.
We have E. Youngie.
No, I don't know if that's this. Let me see. Let me confirm.
Yeah. It's him.
Oh, okay, it's him. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's him. Okay, let me unmute him as well. There we go. Okay, just bear with us for a second here, guys. Glenn is just rebooting his stuff. He had some mic problems, so we'll sort it out, and we'll get started in a minute here.
We're enjoying the music anyways. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. We open it up like 10-15 minutes, you know, before the AMA. Get a little music going, get some people in here.
That's right. I like the energy, man.
Yeah, Glenn is just rebooting now. He just typed. He's rebooting. He had some USB port problems. I don't know what's going on. Just one more minute. Sorry for the delay, guys, but we'll be on our way in a minute here. Okay, I see Glenn's in, but I don't hear you talking.
Who going?
Maybe
Glenn.
try. Oh, I think we heard something, Glenn. Try again. Maybe click on the three dots, go to your settings, and select a different input for your microphone. Oh, we could hear something. Try talking. Glenn.
I can do it through my phone if everyone can hear me okay.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, right. Yeah, for some reason the computer's playing up microphone. Right, let's see. I'll start the recording and then introduce everyone. I think Dan's here. Hi Dan, how's it going?
Yeah, Well, we have Dan, we have Mr. Given, and E Youngie in here from the team, Glenn. So yeah, I'll let you take it away.
Okay, yeah. If someone can start the Telegram recording, I can't do it on the
Yep,
phone.
I'll do it right now for you, Glenn.
Sorry about the delay, everyone.
Recording has started. It's okay.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Started.
All right. Good afternoon to the Wellcoin Talk community. Today we have an AMA with a Given Token. Given Token is a charity-focused project, but we've also got utility and NFTs to talk about as well. But first, guys, yeah, if you could just tell us a bit about the core team's background and experience in crypto.
Well, thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you, the team from Waste Coin Talk, for hosting us and also giving us the platform to talk about our project. Uh, how the team that surrounds our coin, which is the Giving token, we just wanted to change the dynamics. But the team comprises of experienced people that we have been in crypto for a while. We've have so many big projects that we can mention the names over here. We've had our own successful project as well too. Mr. Giving, he has been in marketing department for a long time, and then for me, I'm in the health sector, and so the main idea of helping, giving, caring for people is the core principle of my existence. So um, I'm in Texas doing caring for people once a month. I usually go and feed the homeless and stuff like that. So being in crypto, I just we wanted to create something that we will be able to bridge the gap between crypto and then the real time helping people in the real time space. So the act of giving came into our mind. Even though we have a utility, we just wanted to see how much impact we can do in the world, and that's how we came together. Me, Mr. Giving, Zeus, Lily, all these guys, we came together with a little bit of giving spirit within ourselves. And so if I don't want to go extensively into our background, I hold a master's degree as well in the health. I studied health science in the United States, and when they brought me into crypto, it's been a little about 2.5 years overall. And so that is the little background that I can give about myself and then my team that I experienced in the crypto space in terms of marketing and having successful projects in the past. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Dan. Yeah, so the Given Token is going to be a governing token as well. So I'm wondering if you're going to attach your DAO with voting rights for the charities to support with investors as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so if you can just give us an introduction and background on the Given Token and what's planned around charities, what sorts of charities are looking to support, have you partnered with any in the future?
Yes, in the future, we have this slogan, give us never lack. We feel like the donations can involve a lengthy and it can be painstakingly harder for people to reach a source. Usually when donation comes in people's mind, all people think about is just throwing some money out there, and usually it doesn't go all the way to get the intended target. So we decided to be a bridge. And so people in the crypto space, I know many places in Dubai are accepting Bitcoin in payment and stuff like that in donation, but they have a lot of people in this space that really want to do good. So that means that if there is a place that is not really regulated, if there's an app that organizations can be able to create and give a little background what they intend to do, then we can serve as a bridge between reaching its targets. And so what happened is we wanted to make it frictionless, where many people in this space and even people that are not in this space will be able to patronize our app system, where they can either set up a course. Maybe you find a need to help this kind of organization. You put it out there. We make sure there's a space on our website and then on an app, and then you put it out there. It will be vetted. So long as many people here that are holders of the given token will be able to look through and vet it and see that, okay, this is actually a need that we can solve. And what we do is we just, after doing that kind of research, we give investors, when I say investor, people in the crypto space, we give them the ability to donate through our app. We call our giving hub. The app that we're gonna talk about it as we move on forward. And so when they do, they realize that the donation is gonna be a sustainable impact. And so we will serve as a bridge for making sure your money, whatever it may be, maybe you sacrifice Bitcoin, whatever it may be, any asset at all, you'll be able to send it in for your intended target. So we will apply that money to that kind of charitable organization that we want it to be, and we will follow up so that it gets its intended target. Because usually corporate, NGOs, organizations and stuff like that, once you donate, we see that it don't really make an impact because there are fees, there are all this kind of stuff, but ours is feeless. There's no fees that is associated to it. So that means all the money that is donated from active participants gets to its intended target. That is our main goal, and that is what brings the utility, which is the giving token hub. We have it there, and then the giving token app that we're gonna set it up. And so when somebody gets to our website, you'll be able to create whatever the need may be. So it's more, think about it like GoFundMe kind of principle. But in this case, we will be able to vet it. And once we vet it, it will give investors that opportunity, that headache to know, is my money actually going to get to its intended target? Yes.
Okay, great. And then, yeah, let's go into the giving app. Donations you can do on there, and currency used on the app. Is it going to be crypto or fiat or both? And I'm wondering if you're going to make it like, attach a social media platform to it, for charity, so charities and non-profit organizations can get in touch with each other and talk on the app.
Yes.
Okay, great. And how will the donations work? Will it be in a given token or a stable coin or fiat on the app?
Yes, it can be any. That is why we wanted to make we're gonna widen our domain. So in the beginning, to help giving token investors, then we can use our token, the given token, to be the currency. That means in the long term, the holders of given token are going to benefit in the long term, because many people that are here as holders will be able to patronize, be able to create the need, be able to bring to our website, into our domain, what kind of need and what kind of thing that they want the people to go and donate. So we want our token to be in use. So if we use our token to be the main currency within it, then that means the holders here are going to benefit in the long run. So that's what we plan to do.
Okay, great. And are you in touch with like charities, or are you doing it separate to that? I think you said on the website, not as much money goes to the charities as could with these big companies to keep 90% in the bank, or administration charges, and not as much gets to the charities.
Yeah, we want a full 100% to reach its intended target. So we just feel like if somebody is kind enough to think of a need and be able to help a needy and stuff like that, we don't want the money that the person donated to kind of shuffle around, and then eventually maybe 50% of it gets to its intended target. That's why we're going to waive all that kind of fees and all that kind of unnecessary thing, so that the 100% that is given goes to goes to actually to help the people that needs to be helped. That's our main goal.
Okay, great. And will there be like an application on the website for people to ask for donations, and the investors can talk in the Telegram, which ones they'd like to support?
Can you repeat it again? I think your mic is a little low. The volume.
I'm asking about if there'll be an app on the website for people to ask for donations for their charities, and if investors can come forward in the Telegram, and with their favourite charities, and people would vote on which charities to support each month.
Yes, we have the active app also on our website as well, and then we'll have the separate. We're gonna have two. The website will be our domain that will also support the app, and we're also creating app. Both can be used on iOS and Android, where it will be easy to just create it over there as well too. But our our website will support it both.
Okay, great. And how does the tokenomics break down on a given token? There is some put aside for central exchange listings. I think they're planning in the future as well.
Let me try and give it. I have it here. Just a minute. So for the tokenomics, we have we have a total supply of 10 billion, and we set up 11% taxes, both buy and sell, of which 4% was going to go straight into marketing, 2% into the liquidity, and 2% in the charity. And for a long term, we had 2% buyback, where we'll be able to at least sustain the charge for a long time. Because what we realize in this BSC space is a token is launched, and there's no plan. If there's no plan of fueling it into the liquidity and having a buyback system set up, most projects die. And so our tokenomics is set up in such a way that even though we have the marketing side and we also have the 2% that we're going to use for the charity work, we also have the buyback there to assist us to push the chart further and further. So for now, that's why we're revolving around 10 billion in circulation, and then having the 11% each. So we're not really giving, because we intend to get listed in top tier exchanges and stuff like that. That's why we eliminated the possibility of having reflection, because once we have reflection and reward, it becomes a little bit difficult to get listed on exchange. So we eliminated that by going straight into it. But what will help holders? Many people ask the question, what is going to propel holders, people to hold the token? Well, what we have is set up is that with this kind of tokenomics, we want to make sure your investment, your initial investment, grows exponentially without dropping too much. That's why the buyback system and the marketing wallet are both going to ensure that your investment never drops below what you have. So every time there is an activity that is going to go on, that is going to sustain the chart to a certain level. And so I'm sure that when investors see their money growing exponentially, with a buyback, with a marketing strategy that we have set up, then I think it's worth it than the little 1% reflection that people are going to get. That is going to make it harder for us to get listed in exchanges, where most exchanges don't like reward tokens and stuff like that. So that is why we have it set up for now, with the 10 billion in supply and the 11% in the marketing. Like I broke it down, 4%, 2%, and then 2% go into the charities.
Okay, great. Yeah, like you say, the central exchanges don't really like reflections.
No.
And what's happening around the NFTs? You're planning the series there. I'm wondering, how will the profit share break down, and will somebody go into charity donations from the NFT series?
Yeah, the proceeds from it will be, excuse me, we have our guys working tirelessly on it. So we'll be able to help the holders as well with a rare type of NFT as a reward for them holding, because them holding means their money is making impact in the world. So a small way of saying thank you to the holders is what we're going to be giving out, the rare kind of NFTs. But then when we go OpenSea, about 80 to 90% we want to donate whatever proceeds that come out and dump it into the charity fund, where we'll be able to do more good as well too. So the NFT will keep on popping, but we're gonna reward holders for for being such an amazing community, because without them we can't do what we do, even the impact that we want to do in the world. Our name, the code giving, comes from holders, each and everyone that believes in us so much to invest. And so the NFTs, we're working on it tirelessly. It's going to be released as fast as possible, and holders are going to be rewarded with red type of NFTs. And when we go open sell those NFTs out there, proceeds go straight into giving to the needy. Yeah.
Okay, great. And are you looking to do a charity game as well?
Yes. There's a concept that called play to earn, and in this case, we're going to say play to care. And so we have Zeus, a guy. He has a very nice, unique concept where people are going to play a certain game, and the game will be revolved around the concept of giving. And while people are playing, then they will be rewarded. Whatever comes out is two ways. You're going to be rewarded as you play the game, but some of your rewards will also be in terms of giving. So that's why we call play to care. Instead of play to earn, play to care. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to earn some points. Let's say in the real world you play a game that you're going to be rewarded, so it's called taking. So you're going to be rewarded as well, and then some of the proceeds as you play the game will be set aside. So if you open, let's say, a Pandora box, you are playing, you get to a point, you get something, a gift. That gift is split into two. You take 50%, the 50% go to help others. And whatever you earn there, some of the proceeds come to you, and some of the proceeds also go to care. That's why we will call it play to care. So it's gonna be a nice concept, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna wanna jump on it. Yeah.
Okay, great. And have you had an audit on the contract, or are you looking to do that after the launch?
Yes, after the launch. The reason we wanted to put people's investors' mind at ease. So what we decided was, instead, we have our guys that can write contract as well, but I wanted to put people's mind at ease. So we decided to go with base dev, ENUP, a contract writer, contract dev that everybody in the space knows him about. And so still, we're gonna get our contract audited after we launch, after a few days, 2-3 days, so that, because we are looking for a long term, we want the long term investor to come after even post launch to know that the audit, our contract is safe, not just from our words. But that's the first thing that we did, was to choose a contractor whose reputation in the space is second to no one. That is ENUP. But we're gonna do the audit after we launch. A few days, we're gonna submit it. It's a process, but we will initiate that process immediately, so that in long term, many people will know that this is safe, the money is safe. Yeah.
Okay, great, Dan. And yeah, Noob's well known as a contract dev, so contract should be nice. That's great.
That's right.
A good dev on board. And also, what's the marketing plans after launch? What are you planning around that?
Oh, that's we have so many. We have so many strategies we haven't even highlighted in the white paper. One is before I even give any shout out to big callers and stuff like that, I want to say, people wait. We could have waited, to launch and then secure a spot in this amazing community. I'm talking about the where coin talk. So our strategies have been like, we're not gonna wait to launch and watch the chart dies before we do anything. Who want to see his coin, a coin in the hospital before they invest? No, that's why we're kickstarting this AMA with this big platform like Where Coin Talk. Number two, we have Caesar already, quote unquote, like as a brand ambassador, because Caesar lies giving. So most of the charity work that we did had even Caesar signature on it, to show that, hey, we like what you do, in terms of giving to the community. And so this is what we're doing, and that's why he just jumped on and support our project. Venom as well. We have him on board, both when we're doing the whitelist private spot, We got him on there. We have Bossy Calls, we have Z Launch Bot, and CN Token as well to get to the Chinese community. We wanted to kickstart it today. So we have a 3-day running. Our banner is running over there in the Chinese community. And we plan to extend it as we go. So we have like the first 48 hours planned out, mapped out entirely. Not only the callers, because and also we're building the community in such a way that for a moonshot to materialize, the community has to be hyped. The community has to be in support. And so what we're doing is we have some giveaways, reward the community. We have name contest that is gonna post launch, that's gonna continue raid. And so we want to reward the community to keep the hype and momentum going. So we're not just having a callers for pump and dump. No, we have that already because this is a long term. We want this thing to evolve and continue. So we have shillers in place that are going to continue to raid other Telegram to have that kind of exposure. And we have anti-dump mechanism as well. So in effect, it looks like we have all our T's crossed. I wouldn't say we have everything, but majority of it, we have about 90 something percent done. My team is so amazing. So we wanted to hit it one after the other. We're going to come back again here because we love the whole coin talk post launch to also gain more exposure as well. But what we have now is what I listed. We have all these callers in the space, Trav, Caesar calls, Bossy calls, Venom, Z Launch, and we have many more. But we're not just gonna let them call. We just want to have a little bit conversation for people to know who we are. And I'm sure when they come, they'll be able to stick around because of the community that we built from grounds up, from 35 members up to this 5,700. And I'm sure it's gonna grow exponentially at lunchtime. Yeah.
Okay, great. And what's planned? I think is it tomorrow the fair launch? How can people get involved? There'll be a soft cap, not a hard cap, if it's a fair launch. And whereabouts are you? Which launch pad are you launching on?
We're launching on Pancake Swap, and we didn't even have a pre-sale. We had a private sale, just a small amount, 70. And guess what? Our hard cap, as a matter of fact, the maximum contribution was only 1 BNB. And the good news is we didn't even give the big callers that opportunity to fail. So we gave them a limited amount. So majority of the people that really contributed from these big callers, I'm talking about Caesar, Venom, and all, was only 0.2, 0.3 BNB maximum. So that means there won't be dump. We just put it there. That way there's an anti-dump mechanism. So we have many wallet as we launch, but they have a limited amount of 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. That way, I mean, it's gonna be a moonshot, of course, but 5x of a 0.2 is what? 1 BNB. So that we don't head the chart. We want fair. That is called a fair launch, even though we did so. Because some people, I just wanted to let the people know that are listening that we're not like other token that we want to feel like 1,000 BNB and stuff like that. We just limited it to 70 with a hard maximum contribution of 1. And majority of them, because they wanted to take their time to know us more, contributed 0.1, 0.2. And so we took our time to fill this up, talk about it. And so we didn't want to give maximum power to just one single individual to have a max wallet of maybe 5 BNB and dump on people. No, that's not the case here. Just limited amount of contribution, 0.1, 0.2, and stuff like that. And so that's why we know that our project will be a banger in this space, and everybody will be talking about that because of that mechanism. So Caesar is going to make a call. Binance is making a call. All of them are standing by 15 minutes prior to launch. And we wanted that pressure to come at launch instead of people just feeling it and just sitting back. So, I mean, if you are here, trust me, you are early. Anything below 100K, you are early. 200K, you are early because we plan to moon this. Yeah, that is why it's fair launching. Because many people will say fair launching. As a result, they have already 200 BNB already taken, or maybe 300 BNB. In our case, it's just 70. And minimum contribution were made 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. And so the pressure at launch is going to be insane. So I entreat each and every one to get in early, get a friend to be a friend, and together we make history.
Great, Dan. Yeah, it's nice when you launch a lower market cap, a lot more people are interested in getting in. And when you launch a $1 million market cap, it puts off a lot of investors. So it'll be a nice start for investors to get in if they get in early. What time are you launching? Have you picked a time? Or?
Yes, we're launching at 5 p.m. UTC. So let me look at the time and give you a perspective. So in about let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In about less than 4 hours, we're launching. 3.5 hours, we're launching on our platform. So if you look over here at Waycoin Talk, you will see our Telegram there. If I'm sure if you are listening, you have seen it already. And just join the Telegram. There will be a countdown, and we're doing everything possible to avoid bots. And also, you just read only the pin messages, because a project like this has a low cap. Many people are looking to snipe and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it. They're going to be ranked heavily. And so we're launching at 5 p.m. UTC. I don't know where anybody is, but I'm sure once you put it in, you'll be able to know. It's less than 4 hours from now. We'll be launching on PancakeSwap, so you can be able to trade freely. Yes. And also, I want to throw this out there. If people haven't visited our website, we could have launched, but my team is the giving. Man, he works. He worked tirelessly to make sure our website is live, and we make the first donation, because money. We just wanted to change the dynamic, the culture of giving. So visit our website. I entreat each and everyone to visit our website. We have our YouTube. We made a live video of our giving, and that was the smiles that we put on these people's faces. We want you to, check it out on our on our website. Check it out and send it to friends and stuff like that. We are not only just making money, just taking it. We are also changing lives as well. So this is a life-changing token. The giving token is a life-changing token. I just wanted to let people know.
Awesome. Let's open it up to the community. I can't see. I think.
Yeah, Glenn, if you want, I can listen to the question.
Yeah, I think Syed had a question. Yeah, I can't see it on the phone. Are you there, Syed? Have you got a question?
Yeah.
Thank you, Glenn.
Okay, so I was going through a white paper, and it's mentioned about the Given app, where donors can make frictionless donations far and wide to the targeted recipients. So I want to know that by using the Given app, in which cryptocurrencies will donors be able to make donations, and will donors also be able to make donations in fiat currencies?
Yes. We just didn't want to. We could. In the beginning, we could direct traffic all the way to our token, where everybody has to use it in the end game. But the idea of giving itself is at a core principle. So we just made it in such a way that it doesn't matter what you have, you can still make that donation through whatever currency, fiat, whatever you're using. Yes, we just made it. We widen the horizon, not just our token. It will be the only thing that you can use to make the donation. Yes.
Okay, and will the donors be making donations to the NGOs through the Given app, or they will also be able to make donations to the individuals? And also, how will organizations and the...
No, go ahead.
Yes. So how will organizations and the individual get listed on the app for receiving the donations?
Your question is, how are they going to receive the donation?
First part is that will donors only be donating to the NGOs using the app?
No, not just only NGOs. Donors, for example, let's say we have Obama Foundation, we have the WHO, whatever. Those are big organizations. We don't want to leave them out. Individuals as well can patronize it as well too. So let's say there's a need. The Obama Foundation is supporting poverty in this and impoverished area, and they set it up. they come to our platform and set it up in such a way that people will see what they are doing. People can still donate to that big NGOs as well. Individuals can also post it, just like people in need can go to a website and create GoFundMe, whatever, say something about it, where the need is and stuff like that. It touches people's donors' heart. You can patronize the app and send their donation to intended targets. So individual NGOs all are encapsulated in it.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining that.
You're welcome.
Over to you, Glenn.
Thank you, Ramat. I think I've met you in several other platforms as well. I'm glad that you're here, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the question side. Let's go to Las Campachi. You had a question for Dana, the given token. Go ahead.
Hi there. Matt, can you hear me?
Excuse me? You said what?
Can you hear me? I think
yes.
Dan, can you mute while you're not talking? All right. Just for clarification, the application, it is the purpose of application is just for donating and checking it, right? There is nothing else to the application for now.
I didn't catch it well. You said the purpose of the application is what?
For checking up on donations and voting rights.
Oh, and the voting rights? Yes. That's why I said we have to make sure what people are putting there. That's why we're not just putting it out there and leaving it. We have to monitor it as well. So in the initial phase, we want to make sure that anybody setting up on the website and using it is legitimate. So we will give holders the opportunity to be able to vote it out and see that okay, this one checks out. And so if it checks out, then we give you the opportunity to do what? To upload it on our website and then on the app as well too. So not just anybody just cook up a story and just post it out there, because there are a lot of bad people out there that we have to eliminate. And so holders will get opportunity to quote unquote vote on it, and then we see that this is legitimate, of course, then you can upload it so that the world can see and donors can be able to make their donation as well. So we don't want to just leave donors high and dry. We want to also do the footwork. So by the time it rolls on our website or on the app, you know that it's legitimate for you to make the contribution. Yeah.
The thing is, because of they don't get it regularly. So a certain percentage of the is being directed for the application. So if somebody has to check up on the stuff, the donations, they could just directly go to website, because I don't know any of the people that do the donations even regularly, even not on daily basis or a weekly basis. It is something that is on a monthly or a yearly basis.
Yes, they will be directed to the website. Yes, it's hard because it was kind of breaking a little bit. I couldn't get the whole scope. I mean, if Mr. Giving, if you had it right and you want to jump in, or somebody want to read.
Dan, what I'm saying is the funds that are being raised, aren't they sort of being wasted because the use of application will be limited to, let's say, once per user per month?
Yeah.
Not more than that. So the amount of time and the funds being wasted, don't you think it is a bit significant for an application?
Oh, okay. I hear what you mean. You mean like the rate at which it's gonna be used or it's gonna be patronized is not gonna be on a daily basis kind of thing. So don't I think that application will be useful? Is that what you asked?
Yes, Dan, that is what.
Yes. We have it. We have that. That's why we have, we have the Giving Hub. It's more or less like an ecosystem. Remember, it's still we try in every possible ways that will be very effective in terms of the giving. So yes, the application will be, but we thought about it like on our website. There's gonna be just like quote unquote in the real world, like crowdfunding and stuff that is done on the website, and in this way We're just giving crypto users or crypto enthusiasts opportunity to be able to painlessly donate without having to go through all those kind of necessary steps. Yeah, but yeah, it's in the pipeline. There's suggestions are also what do we call it, received and put it on there. So we want to test our method, and then eventually, if the application has to be rolled into, then yeah, we will do it as well too. But for now, that is the strategy, how we want it to be set up, and we will test it to see how effective that will be. And then as it goes, we will evolve. Like I said, it's not just a one fixed thing. There's going to be a lot of things added to it as a pack.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Oscar and Patrick. Unfortunately, we're run out of time today, but it's been great speaking to Dan from the Given Token. Yeah, it's a charity-based token, which is our investors always like that. So that's great. We've been able to speak to them today, and it'll be launching in a few hours. So the official socials are in our main chat if you want to check that out. The website and the white paper and the official community socials are all there, so you can get you safely over there if you've got any questions after the AMA also. And as we always say for Wellcoin Talk community investors, AMA is for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. You can check out the website, the white paper, and the official community socials, like I've said in the main chat. Yeah, and you're going to have the VC open leading up to the launch, Dan?
Yeah, 24/7. Yep.
Okay, great. It's been great speaking to you today, and looking forward to the launch this afternoon. And,
all right,
yeah.
and the last part I would say is this: you know, we have taken our time to look at the BSC tokens nowadays, and we know what works. A lot of time, people are waiting to jit out on 2-3x. We understand this, and that is why we have the buyback in place. We have other mechanism in place. All we ask is this: you come. You don't take our words for it. You give us 48 hours and see what we can do. You know, we just want to assure you that your funds are safe. Nobody can turn off trading and stuff like that. That one is out of the question. So you can go to sleep without thinking, will I wake up and it's gone and that kind of stuff. No. And then the marketing that we have rolled into, we decided we're not going to sit on it. Many times tokens just say we have this amount in marketing and stuff like that. It's fat. No, we don't. That's why we roll out immediately. And as soon as this thing is launching, it goes right into it. So we're not going to sit on money and watch our token. This token, we made it so that it will move. You will be happy with your investment. We are happy. And then the real world is happy with what we are going to do. So we just entreat each and every one to just bear with us. Come in the community, bring your friends, and together, like I said, together, you're going to have a owner himself shilling. We're not going to be... This is the only token that I would say we're not going to sit behind the scene and let them all do the work. We are going to be in the chat with you. We are going to be raiding with you. So all you need in the BSC is a leader and a team that is dedicated to not let anything waver us behind. We're going to do it together. And I know that we can move this. That's what I wanted to put across. So just jump in our voice chat with any concerns that you have, any question, any criticism. We take it very, very seriously. And we thank the Wellcoin Talk for allowing us to express ourselves and show the public what the Giving Token is about. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for coming today, Dan. I'm looking forward to the launch later today. Like I say, any investors want to head over to the Telegram, ask any questions after this AMA. I'll finish the recording, send a copy over for you to share with your community, Dan, and I'll send that into our main chat for investors to listen back to later. And
thank you.
All the best for the launch later today. Thank you for coming.
You're going to call us prior to the launch to let people...
I can put a link into the main chat, if you send that over when it launches, the Pancake Swap contract link into our main chat, and then investors can see that on the launch, if you
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, thank you all for listening as well, too. So.